dear students, we have seen the First World War, its causes and results, and the second lesson, the world between two wars. In this lesson, we are going to see the World War II. The causes of World War II. The devastation caused by World War I was of such magnitude that it was referred to as the Great War, or the war to end all wars. The belligerent nations, especially the Allies, had no desire for a second prolonged conflict, and this was the main driving force behind their actions after the end of the World War I. The immediate and private cause of World War II was the aggressive military offensive undertaken by a resurgent Germany and a fast developing Japan. Germany and Treaty of Versailles 1919. The Treaty of Versailles ending World War I was signed in June 1919. Among the many clauses of treaty, three in particular caused great resentment among the Germans. Germany was forced to give up territories to the west, north, and east of the German border. Germany had to dissolve and was allowed to retain only a very restricted armed force. As reparations for the war, Germany was expected to pay for the military and civilian costs of the war to the Allied nations. Failure of League of Nations. The treaty also set up the League of Nations on the initiative of President Woodrow Wilson of the United States. The League was expected to mediate between the countries and take action against countries which indulged in military aggression. The popular mood favored the traditional isolationist approach, and therefore the United States did not become a member of a league. The other Allied nations were also determined to maintain a non-interventionist attitude, and in consequence, the League remained an ineffectual international body. Post-war crisis in Germany. As mentioned above, the three main clauses of the Treaty of Versailles, especially the imposition of penal reparation, caused great discontent in Germany. The problems which many countries faced in the post-World War I decades led to the rise of extreme right-wing dictatorship in Italy, Germany, and Spain. In Italy, Mussolini raised. In Germany, Hitler raised, and in Spain, Franco raised as dictators. Germany experienced both high unemployment and severe inflation after the war, and its currency became practically worthless. There are several pictures of the 1920s when ordinary people had to carry money in wheelbarrows to buy bread. This was blamed on the war reparations which Germany was forced to pay, though in the final analysis the demands for war reparations were moderated over several rounds of negotiations. The rise of Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler was able to exploit the general discontent among the Germans. Gifted with great oratorical skills, he was able to sway the people by his impassioned speeches. Promising a return to the glorious military past of Germany, he founded the National Socialist Party, generally known as the Nazis. The fundamental platform on which the Hitler built his support was the notion of the racial superiority of the Germans as a pure Aryan race and a deep-seated hatred of the Jews. Hitler came to power in 1933 and ruled Germany till 1945. My dear students, this world map is very important, and the question may be asked in this map only. So go through it thoroughly and study well. Thank you.